Welcome to Podcrawlers. I'm Eric.
And I'm Kelly.
And this is the 20th episode?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is the Titanic 20th episode.
Yeah, Titanic, it crashed and burned. I don't know if I'd liken our show to that.
True.
Hey, whatever.
Whatever. We saw Transformers.
We did.
We posted that, I guess, episode, if you can call it that, last Monday. Little blip. This week, I have no idea what we're going to talk about. We have a lot of options. We have a couple of bits of news, which we will get to. But I don't know what movies we're going to talk about, so it's going to be a surprise, I guess.
All right.
Any old business?
Not that you can think of.
Yeah, our email address is podcrawlers@gmail.com. If you go to our site that we have the show on, podcrawlers@podshowcreator.com.
Yeah.
The links to our MySpace pages are there. And I want to remind everyone, no unsolicited friends requests. So.
Yes.
Send us an email along with your request, and no problem. We'll add you as a friend. I think that's old stuff.
Pretty much.
This is the
terrible
20th episode. You got some news, don't you?
I do. Unfortunately, the I remake has been bumped from October the 12th to February 1st, 2008. Well, that's quite a bump.
That is a heck of a bump.
That's like a half of a year bump.
It's never good when a movie is pushed back in the first place, but to be bumped, 6 months?
Yeah.
Not good.
That's not good.
No.
I wonder what's wrong with Jessica Alba. Is she recovering from her Fantastic Four? I don't know. What could be pushing it back that much?
I don't know. I don't know if the movie's still in production or...
Well, I assume it's in post-production, but still, come on.
That's a long time.
Anyway.
I'm worried.
Also, Alex Proyas, director of Dark City and The Crow, will helm Dracula Year Zero for Universal. This is going to be about Vlad the Impaler.
Really?
The sadistic Romanian ruler whose exploits inspired Bram Stoker to write Dracula. Yeah.
Haven't we seen this before? Like, a couple years ago, weren't there like a USA miniseries about...
Look, here's the thing. I don't think anybody cares about Vlad the Impaler. Alright?
I don't.
Dracula, maybe. Yeah. Even though I think Dracula, even nowadays, is...
Passé.
We've had such strong vampire-based characters in our culture.
Other than Dracula.
And I think it just... I don't know, it's losing its effect. Now, I am still a huge vampire fan, and you can even read that on my MySpace page, but I don't know, it's just...
I know, it's
getting old.
It's gotten old.
It's not like there haven't been a million remakes of the Dracula movie anyway.
Right. Or variations of, like Dracula 2000.
So now we have to go one step farther and do a prequel to Dracula.
Yeah, it's stupid. I'm not looking forward to it. It's a waste of talent. And just a waste of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time that I don't want to waste at this point in my life.
Yep. Might as well waste it doing a pod show.
That's right.
Moving on.
Better things.
Better things. I want to remind everyone our email address is podcrawlers@gmail.com.
Hint, hint. If
Well,
you can't tell.
Yeah, this is going to be a light episode. I have nothing. It's been a slow news couple of weeks, actually. Yeah. Just haven't been feeling it.
Oh, damn.
We haven't been getting any listener mail lately either. I don't know if that was a,
A sign?
Yeah.
A sign like, hey guys, I don't want to talk to you because you suck?
Maybe.
But yeah, and I'm still downloading your podcast, so what's up with that?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Maybe we'll have something next week.
Maybe. We'll see.
Moving on. I guess we'll do this, and that.
Okay.
I watched 2 movies that Kelly did not.
Oh darn. Again.
First of these movies, first is called, first one, I'm tired. Afraid of the Dark, which is a early 90s mystery type deal. It's about a young boy who's thrust into a terrifying mystery when local blind women are being slashed by a crazed attacker.
Ooh.
To make matters worse, his own mother is blind. Is the attacker the creepy photographer, the creepy window washer, or the creepy locksmith? Or is everything not what it appears to be? It's an interesting idea.
Uh-huh.
And the execution, it's decent. But the boy's performance totally sucked. It almost killed the movie. It's almost as if the director was aware of the boy's non-talent and said, you know what, just walk around in a daze, just say your lines without any empathy or whatever. And the character and the actor were just annoying. But with that said, it didn't really kill the movie because the mystery just kind of was the fuel, for the movie, and it focused on that more than the character itself.
Uh-huh.
There are several twists in this movie. Now, whereas the twist is just, it just seems extraneous, and if you take the twist away, the movie falls apart. This movie has to have the twist, but it's integrated into the movie. You know what I mean? So yes, if you do take the twist out, it will fall apart, but the twist isn't a gimmick in the movie. But another thing to keep in mind is that this movie was made in the early 90s.
Right.
Before, every mystery or every horror movie had to have that twist at the end, So I guess at the time it was fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, this movie in better hands would have been a much better movie. I just kept thinking the whole time I was watching the movie that this was a Brian De Palma movie.
Uh-huh.
Because it was like that kind of voyeuristic type theme to the movie and the mystery, and that's not to say this movie isn't any good. It's okay. It's engaging for the 90 minutes that it is, and I'm glad it wasn't longer.
Stop while you're ahead.
Yeah. And it did. It just, it's good. I don't know if I could recommend it, but it was decent. Moving on to a change of pace, a movie that was in that drive-through or drive-in movie classic collection. It's called I Wonder Who's Killing Her Now. Now, when I read the description, I thought it was going to be a somber crime thriller type deal, but it wasn't. It was a zany comedy.
Okay.
It's about a man with money troubles who takes an insurance policy out on his wife, and then a hit. When he discovers the policy is invalid, he sets out to stop the hit. The problem is the hitman has contracted the hit out to someone else, who in turn has done the same, etc., etc. So all along, they're trying to find, the hitman and stop him, and then they find him, and oh no,
So everybody's just passing the buck along to
basically, and that's the whole movie. The idea does get old after a while. I mean, it's only an 80-minute movie, but it does get old. It's silly, it's stupid, but it's fun. It's I don't know if it's a laugh a minute movie, but it's just take it for what it is and go with it. Memorable scenes include a scene where, in order to get the insurance policy, the husband has to have the wife go through a physical. Well, the thing is, he doesn't want the wife to know about the policy, so he can't have her know about the physical. So he gets a doctor, played by Pat Morita.
Love Pat Morita.
From, among other things,
The Karate
Happy Days.
Kid.
But Pat Morita plays this doctor who can give people physicals without them even knowing what he's doing.
Okay.
And just that whole scene, it's played out during a dinner scene. It's
hilarious.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Haha. But like I said before, the main joke does wear thin.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a harmless movie.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, but I don't know if I could recommend it. It is what it is. Whatever. Moving on.
Yeah.
I'm tired now.
Wow, got all that work done.
Got a lot of work done. Next movie we're going to talk about is a movie I'm pretty sure I can't recommend.
Why? It was fabulous.
If by fabulous you mean fabulously
Horrible?
It's not horrible, but...
Cinderella. Now this is a tartan.
Yeah, this is not the Disney
No.
cartoon.
No.
Or the Brandy
remake
right.
with Whitney Houston. Yeah, no.
No, this is... You tell them.
From South Korea comes this interesting, can we even call it horror movie? It has your cliche Asian ghost girl, which we've seen a zillion times. It has a dark twist.
Lame.
Yeah, pretty bad. It is creepy, but at the same time, it has its very, very boring parts.
More boring parts than creepiness.
Yes. And the basic idea is a plastic surgeon's daughter's friends are being killed one after another after they've had their plastic surgery.
So the mother is giving them plastic surgery and they're winding up being killed off.
Now, you always wonder, as you're watching this movie, are we supposed to get, a moral vanity?
Yeah.
Something?
I want to say that they tried to, the whole slasher thing is, those who have sex will die.
Right.
In this movie, I think they were trying to get across those who have plastic surgery are vain, and so they're gonna die. There's...
Well, living here, I know tons of people who have had plastic surgery.
Yes.
And I'm not so sure that rings true in our culture, at least.
Well, no. See, this movie, it's hard because the makers of it, I don't know, it's like they're trying to do too much and they're not capable.
Right.
Because this movie was boring. The twist, I can't even remember the twist. It wasn't even really like a twist. It was more like a change in plot, maybe. Change in the story.
And it was a little confusing also.
Very confusing.
Because I had kind of figured it out about 30 minutes into the movie. But then I kept contradicting myself, saying, No, they're not gonna do that. That would be stupid.
Right.
But no, it ended up pretty much being exactly what I thought.
Right. Which was stupid.
Dumb.
It was...
Yeah. The acting, not so good.
You know, for me at least, watching foreign movies, it's kind of hard to determine bad acting from good. Because these, different cultures, different maybe methods of acting because of the cultures. But in this movie, it was pretty obvious that the acting was bad.
I think probably the worst was the plastic surgeon mom.
Yes.
Because I've seen her in other movies before, and I don't think in general she's a bad actress. But in this movie, it was just... I don't know. It was like she was a robot, and I don't think she was supposed to be a robot. Maybe she was supposed to be unfeeling because, everything that she's been through. But
Right.
It was almost like they had programmed words into her mouth for her to say, and that was it.
Who knows? Maybe she didn't want to be in the movie, or just was soured because the director, whoever, just didn't know what...
Or maybe she was told that she was going to be the star of the movie and then realized that, no, she's going to be the mom.
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knows? But still.
Still, all around bad.
Yeah.
Definite.
Not the favorite.
Not a recommendation. If I remember correctly, wasn't it fairly long? Or was it about 90 minutes?
I don't remember, honestly.
It just seemed long.
It's been a while since we've watched it.
But
I mean, the last, 40 minutes actually got better.
yes, but it didn't save the film.
No.
Because it was still stupid.
Exactly.
I mean, to this day, I really can't tell you exactly what happened. So, bad movie.
Not a recommendation.
Not a recommendation. It's bad, but it's almost... I don't want to say almost not watchable, but I wouldn't watch it.
Okay, then.
Okay. Cinderella. Not a recommendation. I wonder who's killing her now. If you have that drive-in movie classic box set, sure.
And want to laugh?
And want to laugh. Ha ha ha. Alone in the Dark. Not a excuse me.
Afraid of the dark?
Yeah, Afraid of the Dark. Not a recommendation.
Wow.
Wow, we blew through that.
Yeah.
What are we going to do now? Just sit here and look at each other?
Let's hope so.
Okay.
Hey, stud.
I'm going to keep that in. She called me a stud.
I think they heard it.
Oh yeah. Next episode. Hopefully there'll be some more news and hopefully some listener mail.
I think so.
Think so.
I think I'm sending out these evil vibes. Like,
Yes.
come on. If you listen to the show, you need to email us.
It doesn't take long to email. Unless you have one hand, an arthritic hand.
Or, hey, you know what? You don't even have to ask us a question.
Just
Say, hey, I just wanted to say hi. And if you want, I will say your name on the air. That's cool with me.
give a shout out.
I love giving shout outs.
She does. She shouts out all the time. She's like, hey, guy on the street, what's up? From a moving vehicle. She does this.
And I like to wave to people too, but that doesn't help over the podcast.
No, we're waving. Hey guys.
That was not necessary.
Like the previous 19 minutes.
Anyway,
Next episode, possibly, we're going to talk about the great masterpiece, House of the Dead 2.
yes.
And, in my opinion, an overrated movie, but for what it is, it's decent. Slither.
Overrated? Are you kidding?
Well, we'll talk about it next episode.
All right.
All right. Anywho, do you have anything to add before we close out the show?
Thank you for listening, and I really hope that you keep listening. I hope we haven't completely turned you off to podcasts. Or to us.
Whatever.
Have a fabulous week.
Yeah, have a Titanic week.
And we'll see you back here next week for another exciting episode of Pod Crawlers.
Same crawler time, same crawler channel.